Hey, welcome to a mini episode of Girl, Come Sit With Me. Today we are recording the longest podcast ever at one of my favorite black owned, woman owned spaces right here in Miami Gardens, Cold Space.
Cool space.
Yes. Now, this space is all about community, and that is why I have this special guest with me right now because everything about her screams out collectiveness. Talk to the people.
Hi, people.
Hey.
So, my name is Diana, and I'm a fashion designer. I like to introduce myself as a fashion designer, but by trade, I am a claim collection specialist. I work for a behavioral health facility. We do substance abuse and mental health.
Wow.
But the passion in me, it's all
Mhm.
about sewing and having people come together and do the same thing.
Oh, yes.
So, I help one, two special community
Mhm.
experiences for people who sews locally
Mhm.
and I can say internationally, right? So the first one I want to talk about is South Florida Folktales. So
Yes.
Folktales started about 2013
Mm-hmm.
accidentally in Melbourne, Australia. Friends came together, they all made their garments and they went out. They were having a good time.
That
And
sounds like
people
so
saw
much
it and people,
fun.
yeah, people got interested. And the next year they started selling tickets, more people joining,
Ah,
and it spread. So we have folk tales all over the world, right? So it's
yes.
happening in Dubai, London, it's everywhere. People sews, they get together, people sew, they get together, and they organize folk tales. So I do have a partner, Joanna. She couldn't be here today.
Hey, Joanna.
Hi, Joe. So we say, okay, let's bridge the gap. We don't have a
Yes,
folktale in South Florida. I'm pretty sure we have a sewing community here. Let's
you
find
do.
them,
You
right?
do.
So the idea is to find your tribe, find the people who have the same passion.
Yes,
And that's how
yes.
3 years ago we started South Florida Folktales. So it's a cocktail for sewists. So
Mm-hmm.
sewists are people who sews. We call them
Mm-hmm.
sewists. So there is a huge sewing community on Instagram.
So I'm a sewist.
You sew?
Yes, I
Ah, you
sew.
sew. So you are a
Yes,
sewist. Oh,
yes.
good. Okay.
My
Next
mom.
cocktail, April 18th of
Oh,
2026.
yes,
I need you to make your own garment and I need you
yes.
to go down the one
That's
way.
gonna be fun. I started doing that in middle school
Okay.
when my granny had taught me how to sew in elementary school. And by the time I got to middle school, I would just go to thrift stores and my mom would take me to fabric stores. And I just started just sewing random stuff.
You see, I
Sometimes
didn't
it was
even
cute,
know that you
sometimes it
sew.
wasn't. Yeah.
So it's a cocktail for sewists. We come together, we wear our
Mhm.
garment, we have a fashion show, we have a fashion show, we have sponsors from the community, fashion stores, fabric
Mhm.
stores. We have people we have the Oliso, we make irons. So
Mhm.
we have so many sponsors from the community. So we
I
do
love
have
it.
raffle toward the night and we meet other people. So Folktales is really taking the connection offline because
Yes.
in our day-to-day lives we don't know a lot of people who sew. My best
Mhm.
friends, none of them sew.
And it's not even something that comes up in a typical conversation. So it's interesting. I never even thought
Yes.
to bring it up. Mind y'all, when she introduced me, she told me she is a fashion designer. Y'all, I still don't equate sewing with being a fashion designer because I think of being a visionary. I think of all these cool things
Yes.
that embodies everything that you are. So I would have never even thought to consider myself as a sewer, but that just
You
made me
are a
feel
sewist. Yes, you
special.
are special because
Yes,
it's a flex. I like when I go
it
somewhere and I'm wearing something and
is.
somebody's like, "Oh, this is nice. Where did you get it?" I made it, and they're like, "You did what?" Yes, I made it.
I made it.
So not everybody can say that. So it is a good thing. And I
Yes.
was speaking to Dr. Christine earlier, and I told her we should all develop the skills. Everybody can acquire the skill. We don't
Yes.
have to be, making the most exaggerated garment, but you can
Mm-hmm.
hem a pair of pants, you can make a skirt. Let's
Mm-hmm.
start with the basic,
Yeah.
right? And so South
Dresses
Florida,
were the easiest for
yeah,
me.
South Florida Folktales takes it offline. I meet people. I made some amazing connections on
I
Instagram.
know it. I just
Amazing
know it.
connections. I have this year we hosted the third annual event,
Mhm.
And
Congratulations.
thank you. And one, I call him my partner because we were partnered in a challenge. There's a lot of sewing challenge happening on IG. Let me tell
Oh,
you. So I met her on a challenge, and she flew from London to attend South Florida Folktales this year. And I have
come
another.
on, Flex. What the kids do? Clock it. Ting, 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 ting.
And I have another friend who came from Montserrat, and she flew and came and attended South Florida Folktale. So we cannot underestimate the connection that can happen when we
Yes.
all share a common thread.
That's real.
Right?
I love that. I love that.
So, and the second heart initiative that we put in place was we hosted it the first event here last week at the CoSpace. It was the International Sewing Day of Service, but it was also SoFlo Sews, which is South Florida Sews, in-person sewing event. There are people out here sewing. We want to see you. We want to meet you. So
Yes.
Joanna and I, we started SoFlo Sews, and it's going to be our in-person sewing event. The first one was last Saturday. And we want it to happen as often as we can,
Yes,
every 3 months,
please.
every month, every other month. But we want people to come. Let's have a good time. Let's sew and let's get together.
Find your community.
Yes, find your tribe.
Find your tribe.
I'm expecting you next.
Oh yes,
SoFlo
I'm
Sews.
gonna be there.
Bring that
Okay.
sewing machine in your project.
Oh yes, girl. I have a couple of them. I have the mini sewing machine that's supposed to be on the go. Y'all, that thing.
Yeah, if you need to do something quick, a hem.
Yes. And I was just like, I just rather do a hand sew or use the big machine, not the big one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one I
All
like.
right.
This is so cool to me.
I know. This is so good.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so question. You said sometimes y'all sew your own garments and then you go out. Where is considered out? Where do you go?
I wear, well, I can proudly say that 85 to 90% of my garment is me made. I do have a few store-bought items that I like that I still keep, but everything else are things that I make. So I wear my garments to work. I wear my garments to a podcast.
Yes.
I wear my garments to church. So everywhere I go, I wear me made.
I love that. Oh my goodness. So then how can they find you on social media?
All right. So I am on Instagram mostly. That's my platform. You can find me at 26 by Diana. It's number 26 by DAYANA. We have the South Florida Folktale page. We have the SoFlo Sews page. And I do have another page, which is SoFlo Connect. SoFlo Connect is the baby. That's how it all started. So
SoFlo Connect.
In 2022, again, I love the community and I'm always looking for the people who are doing the exact same thing that I'm doing. So in 2022, I hosted the first event with SoFlo Connect, and it was the same idea. I had panelists, people came and, we talk about sewing, how did we get into it, how to get on social media, how to do all the things. And now on that page, we can talk about recording content. It's not for the week, let me tell you.
Yes.
So on that page,
goodness.
I recently started the fashion history fun facts. So I do my research on fun facts about history of fashion, and I bring them to my audience. It's
love that.
the response has been cool, and people have been very responsive. And let me tell you, I light up when I talk about all this. I love it. I love
You
it.
really do. Y'all, let me tell y'all, she's just like, oh, I'm not this camera person. I get a little camera shy. And she gets on camera and lights up. She just lit up your screen. Wherever you're watching this at, she just lit up your screen with minimum effort. It's naturally you.
I appreciate it.
So I'm giving you your flowers because I think it's beautiful.
Thank you.
Giving you your thread. It's entwined into your thread. See what I did there? We try so hard. So, oh my goodness, Diana, thank you so much for joining
Thank you for
me.
having me.
Absolutely.
We'll do it again.
Oh, absolutely. Yes. So thank you and have a beautiful day. This is another episode of Girl, Come Sit With Me at CoSpace, that is.
That's right.
Yeah.